Welcome students in this session of Physics New Era. In this one, we are going to take the numerical problems on the mechanical properties of the fluids from 15 to 90. So let us check that one. First, that is 15. Let us check out that. See the problem. The speed of water is 2 meter per second through a pipe of internal diameter 10 centimeter. What what should be the internal diameter of the nozzle of the pipe if the speed of the nozzle at or speed of the nozzle or speed at that nozzle is 4 meter per second. See, initial the diameter we know it is 10 centimeter and next diameter we need to calculate, but we can easily predict. We know that whenever we are going to increase the pressure of the pipe, we must press, that means decreasing the area of that one, so that velocity certainly it will increase. We know very well while washing our vehicle or anything, we are going to press the pipe so as to increase the pressure. That means we are going to increase the velocity of that liquid which is flowing through that one. So here it is. That equation is known as the equation of continuity. For that one, what exactly it is given factors that we going to add this one. That is V1 is equal to how much? Initial velocity is a 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second. Now the next velocity when it comes out it is 4 meter per second. Let us check out that one. Velocity increased. Velocity increased means the area is small. So diameter of the first one is equal to diameter it is given how much? 10 centimeter. Diameter is equal to 10 centimeter. So radius is equal to 5 centimeter. That means R1 is equal to 5 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. Okay. And we need to calculate the diameter too. Okay. So how to get this? Initially, we know very well that according to the equation of continuity, let us consider the body is just like this. If the pipe is just like this, it is shown, and here it decreases the area of cross section. Here A1 is the area where V1 is the velocity, and here diameter is a D1, and here it is diameter is D2, corresponding area is A2, and corresponding velocity is V2. So according to the equation of continuity, according to equation of continuity, even if this is outlisted from the syllabus, we have to take this one for the CET NEET JEE purpose. So we'll have to know this. The basic equation for the continuity, that is A into V, area of cross section into velocity, is a constant. So we know that this product is constant. So A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Substituting now, we know the area of cross section of this one. A is equal to pi r square, as it is a circle. It is a cross section we are going to take. So pi r1 square into V1 is equal to pi r2 square into V2. Pi cancels with this pi. R1 square here 25 into 10 raised to power minus 4 into V1, that is 2, is equal to R2 square. We need to calculate this. What about this? It is 4 meter per second. After cancelling this, it is 2 remain. So R2 square is equal to 12.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4. If we take the square root of that one, it is equal to under root of 12.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4, and the final answer is, that is 7.71 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Obviously it is a in meter, so it is in centimeter. 7.071 centimeter. This is your answer. Here is the problem number 16 before you. I'm going to read that one. See, with what velocity does the water flows out of an orifice in a tank with a gauge pressure 4 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square before the flow starts. The density of water is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So we need to get that. What exactly is the pressure it is given? The pressure which is given here, it is equal to how much? 4 into 10 raised to power 5. 4 into 10 raised to power 5 in SI units means Newton per meter square. Then we have the density of water, that is density is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. If this is the density and we need to calculate the volume, velocity. So velocity we need to calculate. This is the velocity. Don't get confused in between volume and velocity. So it is a velocity. So we need to get that, and we need to also calculate the value of h. So we know that velocity is equal to under root of 2gh. Under root of 2gh. This is the value when it is coming from the orifice. If this is the value, I need to substitute the h value, but h is not given. G we know very well. G value is 9.8 meter per second square. So we need to substitute all that values now one by one. Now the answer before starting, if this is equation number 1, and we know that P is equal to H rho into G. H rho into G. And we know that H from this equation, H is equal to P upon rho into G. This H value we need to substitute in this equation so as to get the answer. So put in 1. So this value put in 1. After putting in 1, V is equal to under root of 2 into G into P upon rho into G. This G cancels with this G. Only remaining factor is V is equal to under root of 2P upon rho. So we know that pressure and we know the rho value. I'm going to substitute 2 into 4 into 10 raised to power 5, and later on we have this rho, that is 1000, and after solving this, V is equal to, that is after solving this power, convert that into power, that is 10 raised to power. If it is free, we are shifted to the numerator, and the final formula for that one is 8 into 10 raised to power 8 into 10 raised to power how much? See, here it is 10 raised to power 3, 10 raised to power 5, 10 raised to power how much? 3, 5 minus 3, 2. If we are going to give the answer regarding, or we take the square root of 8, it comes out to be 2.828 into 10 raised to power 1. Square root of 10 raised to power 2 is 10 raised to power 1. So final answer is 28.28 meter per second. This is the final answer for this. Here is the problem number 70. Though this problem related to the whatever the formula it is outlisted from the board syllabus. Still we are going to take that. Okay. The problem number 70 is before you. Read out carefully. Here it is the problem. The problem number 70 here. The pressure of water inside the closed pipe is 3 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square. This pressure reduces to 2 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square on opening the valve of the pipe. Now valve it is closed. When the valve it is closed, total water inside that pipe is having the velocity is equal to 0 because valve it is not still open. So when it is open, calculate the speed of water flowing through the pipe. Density of water it is given 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So we need to get that value. So P1 is equal to the first, that is 3 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square, and we have this P2 which is given by 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square. Now what we need to calculate initially, the V1, it is closed. So V1, the wall, it is closed. So accordingly, which factor? V1 it is closed means V1 is equal to 0 meter per second, and we need to calculate the V2. So V2 question mark. Now according to, we are going to write one formula regarding the Bernoulli's principle. According to Bernoulli's principle, Bernoulli's principle, I am going to write the formula. But here, according to the Bernoulli's principle, here what it is given, the pressure 3 into 10 raised to power 5 it is given. Then we have the pressure P2, it is 2 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square it is given. Now the velocity V1, when the wall it is closed, the velocity is 0. Now after opening the wall, it is having the velocity wall closed, wall open. When wall it is open, and what will be the velocity that we need to calculate? So here it is. According to Bernoulli's principle, P1 minus P2 is equal to 1 by 2 density into V. Here it is. We need to get this value, that is V2 square minus V1 square. This is the formula. Now we need to substitute 3 into 10 raised to power 5 minus 2 into 10 raised to power 5 inside the bracket, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 1000 means 10 raised to power 3. Now here it is V2 square and V2 square minus 0. So only V2 square it is remain. This 10 raised to power 5, 10 raised to power 5 common, and only 3 minus 2 is 1. So only 10 raised to power 5 it is remain, and here it is 1 by 2 into 10 raised to power 3 into V2 square. So this 10 raised to power 3, 10 raised to power 3, this 10 raised to power here, this 10 raised to power 2 means how much? It is 10 raised to power 2. So 1 by 2 into V2 square. After solving, V2 square is equal to 2 into 10 raised to power 2, and we know that square root of 2 is 1.414, and into 10 raised to power, here it is 1. That means answer is 14.14, that is meter per second. Okay, this is your answer. This is your 17th problem. Let us take the problem number 18 now. Calculate the rise of water inside a clean glass capillary tube of radius 0.1 millimeter. You will have to observe the units of each. So when immersed in water of surface tension 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton per meter, the angle of contact between the water and the glass is 0. Density of water is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube, and G value it is given equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So we need to calculate what? The H, rise, height. So H question mark, calculate the rise. Okay. The surface tension it is given. How much? It is 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton per meter. This is the surface tension which is given. Angle of contact theta is equal to 0 degree. Obviously, cos of 0 degree is equal to 1. We know very well. And what about the G? G value it is given. We know that G value, G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. What the factors next which are given? Yes, radius. radius is equal to 0.1 millimeter, very thin bore. So it is 0.1 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter, or that means a 10 raised to power minus 4 meter. This is your radius. So we know the basic formula to get the surface tension. The rise of liquid inside the capillary tube, and hence we are going to calculate the surface tension using the basic formula H R rho G. It is not outlisted from the board syllabus. It is in the syllabus and which we have taken already. So it is into cos of theta. H R rho G divided by 2 cos of theta. So one by one we need to substitute all the values. T is equal to H. We don't know. Means after getting all that, H is equal to how much? 2t cos of theta upon R rho into G. After substituting 2 into 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into cos of 0 degree divided by R, that radius is 10 raised to power minus 4 into rho. Density of water is how much? It is given that rho is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So it is 1000 means a 10 raised to power 3 into G, that is 9.8. So height, collect the powers. Obviously cos of 0 is equal to 1. Already we have substituted that cos of 0 is equal to 1. So 7 into 2, 14. 14 into 10 raised to power minus 2 divided by here 10 raised to power minus 1, 9.8 into 10 raised to power minus 1. One of that power it is get cancelled. 14 divided by 9.8. It is taken the numerator, it is plus. So it is into 10 raised to power minus 1. So height, if we calculate after solving this, we are going to get the height is equal to 1.42 meter. Sorry, here it is 1.42 into 10 raised to power minus 1. After shifting the point, it is 0.142. What meter? This is your answer. Here it is the problem number 19 before you. I am going to read that problem. Be careful. Here is some sort of correction in this Balbharti book. As per my knowledge, my problem or my answer seems to be somewhat different. See how it is. Here it is 19. An air bubble of radius 0.2 millimeter is situated just below the water surface. Calculate gauge pressure. The surface tension of water is equal to 7.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton per meter. So here what the factors which are given that I am going to write here. The radius, how much it is? The radius is 0.2 millimeter. This 0.2 millimeter I need to convert, that is 2 into 10 raised to power minus 4 directly. Here 0.2 after shifting any point, here millimeter means we need to convert that, or we need to multiply it by 10 raised to power minus 3, and this point shifting, that means 2 into 10 raised to power minus 4. So this is the radius which is given. Then later on we have the surface tension. It is given only. The surface tension is how much? 7.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton per meter. So this is the value which is given here. Now we need to get the value for the pressure. Gauge pressure. Gauge pressure. Now this gauge pressure, what exactly is this? Gauge pressure means excess pressure. Excess pressure. I need to draw one diagram. If I need to consider one surface below which nearer to the surface we have the bubble. It is surrounded by the liquid. Okay, it is surrounded by the liquid. See, the formula for the excess pressure for the bubble, is equal to 2T upon R for bubble. Sir, this one is wrong. Why? Excess pressure is 40 upon R because two surfaces are in contact with the air, but here carefully see, the bubble is inside the liquid. This is liquid. How many surfaces they are in contact with the air? Only one surface is in contact with the air. And that's why instead of 4T upon R, it is 2T upon R. Okay? Because here it is the air which is in contact with that. Okay? So here it is the excess pressure. And this excess pressure is nothing but your gauge pressure. And here one word I am going to add, neglecting atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure. This is most important one because we need to consider that one. The answer may be different. So excess pressure we need to calculate. This excess pressure or gauge pressure is equal to 2 into 7.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2 divided by R. That reduces 2 into 10 raised to power minus 4. These 2 cancels with this 2. And when it is taken in the numerator, see here it is minus 2. Okay? 7.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. 2 get cancelled. When it is taken in numerator, it is become plus. So 7.2 into 10 raised to power 2 only. That means after shifting the point 1, 2, that answer comes out to be 720 Newton per meter. That is pressure. Here it is the answer. And sorry, here it is Newton per meter square. Pressure, na? Here it is pressure. So pressure is 720 Newton per meter square. But the board book answer is 7200 Newton per meter square. I think some sort of contradiction, maybe misprint is there. So our answer is this one. If somebody has a suggestion regarding this problem, do write in the comment section, please, so that I will make some sort of corrections in this one. But here, this is my answer. As per my opinion, it is concerned. Thank you.